Hello, everyone. Welcome back to Gold Predict. I have a quick gold update for you. Prices are really moving, and I thought you should be informed. So this is a weekly chart of gold futures, and the triangle pattern broke down. Obviously, I'll redraw it here to familiarize yourself. Prices broke down, and so now I'm figuring out what's next. Okay. Now I see the potential. I'm going to get rid of that. I see the potential for this. Still looks like a flag pattern, a falling wedge. Prices spiked higher and a nice impulsive move higher, and then they're just consolidating. It looks like the same thing here. We have a nice impulsive move higher, and we're just consolidating. Unfortunately, this last few months has been extended because of the recent rise in long-term bond yields. The 10 years back, at a multi-year high. So, and that's pushing the dollar higher, and gold's correcting. I'd like to see surprise. Excuse me, I just remembered something. We're going to zoom in. Again, this is a weekly chart. So we have a gap right here, a weekly gap that probably still needs to be filled. And that could be happening now. So what I'd love to see prices hold support around 1860. Again, these are futures, 1860 to 1870. And then if that happens, then this lower wedge pattern might actually be validated. And then I'm still expecting a breakout higher. It's just been delayed. And if we zoom back out, when prices broke above, I can tell you that living through this was awful. I was bullish on gold all the way through this, expecting another rise, and it formed this huge rounded bottom pattern. Look at that. That's massive. It was like 6 or 7 years. Prices broke out. And I remember when they broke up above this level, I thought it was a miracle because there were several attempts, and it just didn't happen. And we're kind of going into, I'd say we're right here. I don't think we're going to do one of these. We're just too late in the cycle. Interest rates are almost have peaked, I would imagine. If they go any higher, they're going to kill the banks. So what I'm looking at is this pattern here. I think it's unfolding. It's unfortunately taking longer. But I think we're getting close. We'll see. Now, if prices slice through here, like in the next week or two, then, well, I guess we're probably going lower, and that means some kind of panic. But I'd like to see support around 1820, 1810. I don't really see prices going much below that if we see a spike. So, where are we at right now? We're at 1876. So, what, maybe another $50? We'll see. We'll see. Anything can happen. Before I leave, I'm going to jump over to the S&P 500. So prices reversed yesterday. They closed this gap. All right, they closed this gap. And it looks like this gap is holding. So I think crisis averted for now. If something happens in the next few days and prices reverse again and we see a sharp move, then then the plunge might be on. But right now, it looks like we're safe. We can take a breath, and I think this gap's going to hold. All right, that's it for now. If you like today's update, please consider subscribing and giving us a thumbs up. For premium updates, check out our website at www.goldpredict.com. All right.